Welcome back to the National Heads Up Poker Championship presented by GoDaddy.com. A look now at Jeffrey Ishbia, an attorney and businessman whose aggressive approach in his professional life carries over to the tables.
Well, I enjoy poker for a number of reasons. The interplay between math, theatrics, psychology, and guts. I never go into anything unless I expect to win. That's what I do in my real world. And it's the same thing that I do here. I'm usually in the attack mode because that's how you prevail in business. You go, you buy, you sell. I control the action. I'm a nobody compared to Phil. I know he's extremely good. It's my objective to beat him as well as anyone else who gets in my way. I'm in it to win it.
As you can attest, Ali, you got to have that confidence. Ishbia's closed the gap, but Phil's still up by over 40,000 in chips.
I don't think I handled that well.
Jeffrey was down to 2,400 at one point. He's now up to over 17,000.
Ishbia with ace-4.
I'll call.
He calls.
Blinds are at 6 and 1,200. Oh, look at this.
Pocket rockets for Phil. He raises to 2,600.
We've seen Jeffrey limp on the button quite a bit in this match. Hellmuth has raised pretty consistently, and Jeffrey has called. But Hellmuth has always had a hand in the big blind when he's done this.
Wheel draw for Ishbia on the flop. Phil bets 3,000.
Jeffrey's got ace high. He needs a 5 to make that wheel.
He calls.
He's getting short in chips here.
9 on the turn, no help for Jeffrey. Phil bets 5,000. And Ishbia folds. Hellmuth takes the pot.
Jeffrey doubling back on the comeback trail. Gave away about a third of his stack there.
Barry won?
No, he lost. He had the top pair, and Durr had a straight draw and 2 overcards.
We go back to our feature table. Negreanu still with a solid chip advantage. Pocket kings for Daniel. He raises to 2,400.
24. 6,000.
10-8 for Dario. He raises to 6,000.
And you'll notice, Craig, that Daniel has remained very true and consistent to his game plan in this match, which was to min-raise regardless of hand strength if he's going to raise a pot. Aces, kings, anything.
Queen tray 4, rainbow on the flop. Minieri checks. Daniel bets 6,000. Minieri calls.
Minieri's just floating here. He's going to try to take this pot away.
Inside straight draw for Dario on the turn. He checks.
He's actually got a little something. Better than 10 high. He can hit the 9 to make the straight.
Daniel bets 8,500.
That's 8,500. I'm all in.
Dario goes all in, and Daniel quickly calls.
It's a bluff.
Okay.
4 outs from it.
Minieri had an opportunity to reevaluate the game plan in this hand after Daniel bet 8,500, but he stuck to it. Now it could cost him the match.
Any 9.
Good luck.
All right, buddy. Good luck.
Dario at risk. Down to the river.
Here's the river.
Go.
That 8 means Negreanu takes the match and a position in the round of 16.
That's how I like to get it in right there.
So Negreanu moving on. Meanwhile, another all-in and call between Don Cheadle and Paul Wasika. Wasika's pocket queens holding the lead over Cheadle's jack-9 after the flop, and Cheadle's face, Ali, tells the story.
He's definitely disappointed.
I didn't have to do that.
If he doubles Paul Wasika up here, Paul's going to be poised to win the match. All Wasika's got to do now is fade a jack, 9, or an 8.
And it's a king.
King of clubs on the river. Wasika doubles up and cripples Cheadle. No acting there. Don Cheadle displeased. Now here's Leanne Tweeden with someone clearly in better spirits.
Daniel, did he surprise you at all?
Well, not really. I mean, I thought that Dario was kind of a bluffer, and he always had been online. So my goal was to look for situations where I could let him bluff. And that last hand is a perfect example where, he, it was like, what do you got? It's a bluff. I was like, phew.
Didn't he start with a bluff?
Well, yeah, I mean, he's a very aggressive player. I love playing with him because it's so much fun, because it puts me on my toes. It makes me play more creative, because he's not easy to beat. You know, he's won so much money beating guys online heads up with this aggressive style. But I don't know, I got lucky today. I got the cards.
All right, you may be playing Scotty Win next. Are you going to give us an impersonation?
You know, baby, if you see me and Scotty Win, baby, you all going to have a show.
Okay, baby,
That's
thank
right,
you.
baby. Right there, baby.
A less jovial scene, Ali, at table 3 is Cheadle forced to go all in with Queen Jack against Wasika's pocket 4s.
That's the way the cookie crumbles when the blinds get up there. One pot can decide things.
Inside straight draw for Cheadle on the flop.
Could be worse. He can hit a jack, queen, or a king now.
Two-way straight draw for Don on the turn.
Picking up more outs. Add an 8 to the list.
Cheadle comes up short on the river. Wasika's 4s hold up. The 2007 champ moves into the Sweet 16 for the first time since his championship run.
Away from the silver screen, Don spends a lot of time on the green felt. I got a feeling we have not seen the last of him.
After a mistimed Minieri bluff, Kid Poker has a round of 16 berth as well. Don Cheadle has pulled off some memorable wins in his heads-up career, but his run stops here.